You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Isn't it weird how we see in all these little towns across the United States that people come to the city council to make demands about the war in Gaza? This time, it's a town called Bakersfield. I'm sure the members of the city council in Bakersfield, their decision that they passed regarding the Palestinians in Gaza is going to be of grand importance on the global stage, right? Well, that's what this deranged lady thought when she came there to scream at the members and even threaten them. But, a little spoiler, it did not end well for this lady. Take a look.
Hi there, my name is Riddhi Patel. I'm here to speak in support of the City Council introducing a ceasefire resolution, specifically the one United Liberation Front has drafted. I don't have faith that you'll do this. You guys are all horrible human beings, and Jesus probably would have killed you himself. And the thing is, though, it's very clear to me as someone who's been an organizer for the past couple of years that none of you care because you guys don't care about anything happening in Palestine or any other country where oppression occurs because you don't care about the oppression occurring here. That's why 40% of current workers don't earn a living wage. That's why the median wage is $30,000. That's why 2,300 people have been evicted in the last year alone because of your failures. That's why the carpenters here were speaking behind me when Bob Smith himself and his son's stupid real estate company, Sage Equities, has been fined $1.3 million by the California Labor Commission for stealing wages from the Carpenters Union. It's why you won't give Leadership Council right to counsel, which Bakersfield residents deserve, and you won't even fund it properly. You'll give it scraps while you give the police, literally a murderer, millions of dollars, while residents who've been evicted that are literally here telling you they've been evicted, you can't give them money to even get the bare minimum of right to counsel. And when the city budget comes up this summer, I know that you guys will vote to increase police funding. And I understand that you guys are all horrible people. But the thing is, 2,300 people being evicted in the last year, those are votes. And you guys, those are votes to win here in Bakersfield. And while you guys parade Gandhi around as a Hindu holiday called Chaitra Navratri, it starts off this week, I remind you that these holidays that we practice, that other people in the global south practice, believe in violent revolution against their oppressors. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers.
Thank you. And with that, that is the end of the public comment period for this section. Madam Clerk, do we have any public speakers regarding items listed?
Did you just threaten to kill all the members of the council? This deranged lady who says that the stance of the people in Bakersfield regarding Gaza and, I don't know, the global south is connected to the Carpenters Union or the other issues she talked about? Let's see how this proceeds.
On the agenda.
Clarify, I don't know where that information came from, but it is false. Thank you.
Thank you. As we move to the next speaker, please.
Oh, she's back.
Riddhi Patel, followed by Lance.
Welcome. Please introduce yourself, and would you lower the mic, please?
My name is Riddhi. I'm here to speak on agenda item 7D1, but also addressing Councilman Smith's comments that he doesn't know what he's talking about with the California Labor Commission, a press release from the State of California Department of Industrial Relations. The Labor Commissioners...
Before we move to this,
Item 7.
Statements listed on the agenda. Before we move to this, I'm sorry, I missed your request to speak.
I just wanted to clarify. I don't know where that information came from, but it is false. Thank you.
Thank you. As we move to the next speaker, please.
Riddhi Patel, followed by Lance.
She's back, folks. The ranting Indian lady.
Welcome. Please introduce yourself, and would you lower the mic, please?
My name is Riddhi. I'm here to speak on agenda item 7D1, but also addressing Councilman Smith's comments that he doesn't know what he's talking about with the California Labor Commission, a press release from the State of California Department of Industrial Relations. The Labor Commissioner's office collected $1.3 million in wages and penalties resulting from a prevailing wage assessment against Bakersfield-based subcontractor Grant Construction employed by Sage Equities. The wages collected will compensate 27 workers for unpaid prevailing wages while working on a farm worker housing construction
Ms.
project
Patel.
in the city of Wasco in Kern
Ms.
County.
Patel, this portion is reserved
If he gets to
for-
respond, I do too, Karen. Then following item
Ms.
71,
Go ahead with 71.
the increased criminalization for no need other than you don't like when people come and hold you guys accountable for introducing ceasefire resolutions, because the only escalation in violence has been by you all, and so there's no need to continue. In the last 5 years I've attended city council meetings, there's never been metal detectors, there's never been more cops. The only reason you're doing it is because people actually don't care if you guys don't like them, and they're actually resisting, so you want to criminalize them. And then on top of it all, my councilman, Bruce Freeman, still will continue oppression here locally when he actually supports this and most likely will support voting for the resolution. And there's what I need the community members behind me to understand is that these electeds don't really care about you. The only thing you're gonna do, even if you vote them out of office, Manpreet sold her soul after leaving Jakara Movement as their development director, now working for a wonderful company as farm workers are unionizing with Wonderful, and they still won't let them unionize. So she sold her goddamn soul. So regardless of whether you elect people into office, they'll backstab you, they'll let you die, and for that reason, you guys wanna criminalize us with metal detectors. We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Next speaker, please.
Next speaker, please. I don't even understand what this woman wants. She's obviously just a deranged leftist who's been brainwashed in college about the oppressive system of the city council of Bakersfield that's out to get her. So she thinks that it justifies to comment to threaten to murder them in their homes.
Lance, followed by Kev, followed by Valeria.
Ms. Patel? Ms. Patel,
Oh,
that was a threat, what you said at the end, and so the officers are going to escort you out and take care of that.
arrest her.
We'll just wait until the doors close.
Arrest. Arrest that Palestine mob
Welcome.
biatch.
Please
Arrest
introduce
her.
yourself.
Hi, my name's Lance Mack, and I'm
All
here.
right, all right, all right. More stuff, more people. Okay, so that was how it started. She decided to F around, and here is the part where she finds out.
We begin tonight with your 17 Court Watch, where a woman arrested Wednesday after making threats to the city council was ordered to stay at least 500 yards away from City Hall in court today. Pro-Palestinian protester Riddhi Patel is charged with 8 felony counts of threatening officials after tensions at Wednesday night's city council meeting when she made threatening comments to city council members.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats. She's due back in court later this month.
F around, find out, lady. F around, find out. That is how you need to deal with people who threaten with violence, who talk about violence, who hint at violence, who hint at intifada. That's what you need to do. You need to show them that if they do that, you're going to jail. That's it. You're going to jail. There will be no threatening. There will be no murdering, violence, calls for violence, calls for intifada in the United States or other Western societies by these mobs. Excuse me. And she's so entitled. She's so entitled. So, oh, I'm from India. We do this. And you guys in America, you're so racist. I'm so virtuous. You're so racist, that she feels entitled enough to walk into City Hall and threaten officials. And of course, she is a stupid young lady. She wouldn't actually take a knife probably and kill people, herself. But she could encourage someone more deranged, maybe, or a bit more violent to do it. You know what? Maybe she could do it. I don't know. Look at her. She's insane. But good on them. Good on them. Straight away. Lady, that's a threat. You're going to custody, indictment. And any person who hints at something like that, globalize the intifada, down with the police, death to this, death to that, straight away. That's how you deal with them. And then if someone else thinks of making a threat like that, he'll know what happened to her and he won't do it. It's standing your ground. You can't be soft with these people. This is dangerous. These are dangerous people. And of course she comes from the pro-Palestine mob. Of course. Of course. Violent resistance. We did violent resistance. She's justifying it. She celebrated October 7th. She said, look, we in India, we did violent resistance. Gandhi did violent resistance, right? For these people. You know, it's true that throughout history, when you had colonial powers, sometimes local people fought the military in order to dislodge them. But there's a difference between doing that and going into somebody's home and murdering a person, or then taking, I don't know, a woman and her two children and the grandmother and taking them hostage and dragging them into tunnels somewhere. It's not quite the same thing. And of course, Israel is not a colonial power. Israel is a sovereign country. So you're not going to remove the colonial power. You have no chance of doing that, lady. No chance. And sad thing that she's from India. You know, Indians are amazing. Many of them love Israel. If you're an Indian who's watching this, love Israel, give some love in the comments below. We love you. We know these are just some of the deranged liberals in the United States primarily, and some of the Indian Muslims who hate Israel. Most Indians, they like Israel. They love Israel. But this lady, rot in jail. Girl, rot in jail. You deserve it. You deserve it. And hopefully when she comes out, you'll understand that you can't do that kind of thing in the US. No, 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 you can't. You can't. Thanks for watching Insightful Nomad. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.